Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a really good day. The title of today's video is This Love Is Mine, or Claiming Your Twin Flame. And I'll be talking about how you can claim your love, claim what's yours, claim your divine birthright. How can you not demand what's yours by divine right? It's how you were created. You can't unbe what you are. I'm not saying be reckless about it. This claiming can be internal or external or both, and how you approach it will vary massively according to your situation, and it all comes down to communication. If there is no communication, work through the place where there's a lack of communication within yourself. Whenever there's any sort of miscommunication with your twin flame, or even no communication, remember it's just you communicating with yourself, it's just us. You're having an eternal communication with the other part of you. This love is mine. So choose this love, claim it, recognise it. It may be appropriate to state that clearly, verbally, let them know how you feel. Claim them that way. They cannot but surrender to the truth, and this will only work for your true twin flame, not a soulmate, and you need to be in the right space to do this. And whatever you do, don't take any of their bullshit. They will present block after block for you to work through, so please don't just watch this video, go out and see them and say, hey you, you're mine. No, I worked my tail off for 6 weeks doing the inner work before I was ready to claim mine. It was appropriate in that moment, but it wasn't appropriate before because I'd been working through layers of separation consciousness. And then they'll still present more, so you do have to be very mastered. It may be enough to have just to be around them, have them presenting non-verbal blocks. You can't rush this. Start by claiming them internally in your heart, and keep claiming them. Claim them deeper and deeper and deeper. The divine masculine appreciates directness, and the divine feminine for that matter. So if you're wondering what sort of approach is appropriate for your situation, you can book a session with me. I can help you with that. Try to see past the current manifestations of the old. They're showing you what was, not what is, or where things are going. But it can be right in your face sometimes, so it's not for the faint of heart. You do have to be prepared. If your twin flame isn't doing what you want, that's all the more reason to continue the inner work. It sure ain't any reason to give up, I promise you that. How they're behaving towards you is always about something in yourself. They're always showing you what it is you need to work on, what it is you need to heal. And the work of Twin Flame Ascension School teaches exactly how to go about it. If your twin flame is doing something that you don't like, remember they're not doing anything wrong. They're not doing anything to hurt you. It's not a conscious thing, so please don't take it personally. They may be showing a desire for love that's not being met in either of you. There may be a misaligned thought that love can be found outside oneself. If you're looking for love outside of yourself, your beloved twin will mirror that by looking for love outside of your union. If you think you just need to be with someone, then your beloved will reflect that by being with someone. You'll have a corresponding pattern. Your beloved isn't just another guy or another girl that you can't seem to get over. Now, it's one hell of a lot more than that, and it's not going to go away, so you may as well figure this out. In every interaction, trust that your beloved knows the truth, or at least on some level. There may be a touch of resistance, but whatever the situation, they're learning lessons for the both of you. They'll give you gifts. Every block they throw at you is a gift. Remember, blocks are building blocks for your unions, for your union. It's not just, they're not just things that stop you. It may be uncomfortable, but remember, you're interacting with yourself, so this is how you treat yourself. Treat them lovingly, with compassion. While you always make the same core choices, they must be allowed to make their own, even if they're apparently of separation. Believe it or not, if you're choosing your harmonious union, it's part of the process towards you. Whatever the situation, if you're choosing a union, it's actually skyrocketing them to your front door. No need to fear what it looks like. You are his or her everything. End of. Any unpleasant situations are nothing but lessons, and they're to be tolerated as such. But when the lessons are learned, that reality will melt away nicely. When we claim harmonious union and verbalise, it's on. It's happening. When we claim deeply, it may look like they're moving away from you. Don't worry, the real distance between you is lessening. But it may look like all hell's breaking loose, and I speak from experience, it was absolutely ridiculous. So you have to have the tools to deal with it, with whatever's in your face. You have to know what you're doing, even if you're confident. Don't attempt this without the tools that I'm offering. Then, and when that's done, your beloved can step up the teacher-student relationship. They're the greatest teacher you will ever have, and vice versa, but at times one will be in the teacher role, the other in the student role, and there will be a role reversal at other times. Accept them as your sacred teacher. The process could involve them cutting off contact for a time. It varies, it may take a while, it may not. Some of the lessons they present can be extremely challenging. You'll be given as much as you can handle. Twin flame love is completely different. You are love, and I am being polished. Their job is to mirror separation. You press in on all their defences. Go gently, don't control whatever you do. Be anchored and mastered. See it for what it is. See through the illusion. Work them and yourself through the hurt so it melts away like a dream. You're the same consciousness and they already know everything. Be yourself. Don't hide your imperfections. Release control. Understand your relationship with the divine. Honour it completely. And finally, I cannot emphasise enough. Make sure you're prepared. If your twin responds in an unpleasant way, it doesn't matter. But people have been known to lose it at this point. Don't let that be you. Don't take any shit either. And I don't want people writing to me saying that they did what I said and it was a complete disaster. You can't do this without doing the work first. It's a process. Depending on where you're at, you may have to go through several steps to get to this point. I will be happy to work with you to help you prepare for it. So if you have any questions on the subject, please feel free to reach out. Click the link below. twinflamesofforever.com. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm not hard to find. Whew. Well, I think that feels pretty complete. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I will see you in the next one. Bye.